Day 66. How are you investing in yourself? It's an important question to ask. And when I say that, you might have thought about money, or you just might have thought about the things you do for you. But I've started to view doing 75 hard and doing the things for myself as investments. And the more that I can invest into myself, the more I will grow. I've seen that time and time again. And it's not just a to-do list. It's an investment list. I've got taken a progress picture, 10 pages, 1 gallon of water, 2 workouts, following a diet, meditating, doing my affirmations, tracking my money. These are not things that are just there to be checked off. They're there to invest in me. And the more time that I can spend in any given day doing things that invest in me, the better I will be. And that can include money. Money's a form of energy, right? But what I've realized is that it's really important to ask ourselves constantly, how are we investing in ourselves? That's what I was thinking about on my walk today. How can I invest in myself more? I invested in my friend Dan Bolton's online community. And he's really helped me over the past year or two. He's helped me get some awesome podcast guests that have really made a difference in my own life. And there was a sense of resistance right before joining it. And I felt this sense of resistance before investing in myself. It can be before you start a new workout plan or before you start a new challenge. The sense of who I am right now is not good enough, and who I'm going to become by virtue of signing up to do this thing is going to force a behavior change that is different than what I'm doing, and that's going to force me to grow. We can all know and identify that feeling. And sometimes we're like, I'm actually not going to go against that initial resistance. Sometimes we're like, I'm going to stay comfortable doing what I'm doing. I'm fine. I don't need it. I don't need to do 75 hard. I don't need to invest in this program. And then other times, you gain enough confidence in other areas and you see how the investments in yourself are stacking up. And you say, you know what? This is really something that's going to help add to my life and help me grow. And I believe it's important that we start looking at money investments in a similar light as we do time investments. The time investment might be doing 75 hard. The time investment might be doing a video every day. But why is that necessarily different than the money investment? Money is just a version of the time. And so it's important for us to follow that sense of, should I do this? Should I not? I don't really want to do this, but I know I should, or I know it's in my best interest. And that game that we can play with ourselves when we're right on the cusp of changing our reality forever. When we're right on the cusp of becoming a different person. And I would encourage all of you right now to ask yourself, where in your life are you on the cusp of making a change that could be a big change, it could be a small change that could alter the course of your life if you did that thing that would force you to change your behavior in some way and force you to grow. It could be to meditate and look at your thoughts. It could be to do 75 hard. It could be to start that business that you've been thinking about. It could be to sign up for this program that you're kind of on the fence about, but you know in your heart of hearts is good for you. It could be to ask that girl out. It could be to talk to somebody, a new person or a stranger. There is an infinite amount of could be's that are investments in yourself. And that if you go past that initial resistance, you will come out of it on the other side an entirely different human being. That's my wish for you, to continue to invest in yourself, because the dividends that you get from investing in yourself time after time after time after time, they create a beautiful life for you and for the people around you. And the opposite of that is not investing in yourself. The opposite of that is ignoring that you are in your body and mind. The opposite of that is pretending that you don't even care about you. Obviously you care about you because you're here watching this video right here, right now. But it's more important than ever, investing in yourself. As the world continues to grow in different ways and get shaped in different ways, and as the distractions increase, your investments in yourself also proportionally increase. And if you're at a down moment of your life, you can become a different person just by virtue of investing in yourself. And ask yourself, are the investments that I'm making me happier, healthier, and wiser? Are the investments that I am making actually moving the needle? I mean, to personalize it, I was doing these daily videos and I was meditating every day. Was it moving the needle enough for me to become the person that I wanted to be? It wasn't. If you go back and watch the first 10 videos, there was no movement of my energy because those two things were not enough. I needed to add. I need to add one more thing, and that was 75 Hard. And if you see the first 10 days of me doing 75 Hard from June 15th to June 25th, you notice a change. So you should know, in the first 10 days, is this moving my energy in a direction that I want to go? And that doesn't mean to stop doing the daily video, and it doesn't mean to stop doing the meditation. It just means sometimes you need an addition. I needed an addition. Sometimes you need to remove. By virtue of doing 75 Hard, I removed a lot of bad things from my life. And I added a lot of positive things to my life. And that paid dividends. So, invest in yourself. Make today the day that you consciously decide, I'm going to increase the investment in myself. Why? Because I know it'll pay dividends for the rest of my life. I love you. I hope you have a great one. I will see you in the next one, which will be tomorrow. Peace.